Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you the last part of the plugin Cellit to remove items from buildings. In here I will be using my horse stable and the 2 paddocks on my Snowyville farm to do the tutorial for you. By now you should have the plugin Cellit installed in your FBX already. If not, then you need to install it from the FB Open Updater third-party glitch plugins and look for Cellit and install it. First, you must go to FB settings and go to Farms tab and click on the farm that you want the Cellit to work on. In this case here, I'm working on Snowyville farm, so I have it ticked. And hit save. Then I go to enable disable plugins to make sure Cellit is enabled. Cellit enabled. And hit save. And then I run my bot one complete cycle to capture data for Snowyville farm. After I run my bot one complete cycle, then I go to Cellit plugin and refresh it. So now I'm to make sure that my Cellit is also on Snowyville farm. Okay. And then today we are going to do this part of Cellit here. Sell, place, store from buildings. We're going to do this section here. Right now, first I'm going to do my horse stable. Okay, so I have to go to the top and go to this drop down menu here and select horse stable. You can see this one horse stable with 21 items in it. Hit go. Now you see my horse stable showed up at the bottom of the Cellit plugin, and this listed all the horses that I have inside the stable. What I wanted to do is horse stable is not a feature building that you can sell directly from the building. So we can only either, if we want to sell, we can only either choose store / sell all items or place and sell all items. So so for this case, I'm going to use this option here, place and sell. There's only maybe 1 or 2 horses out of the whole entire 21 that I want to sell. So then what I do is take the building, horse stable, and then look for the horse that I want to sell. For example, today I'm going to sell one Elven pony. Then I enter the number 1 here. Here this shows that I have 2 Elven ponies on this inside the stable, and then I have 2 Christmas traveler horse. I want to sell 1, so I input 1. Same thing here, celebratory horse, select 1. And then of course if I want to sell 2, then I put 2. And then what I do is here tick enables plugin, hit save, and then I run my now you can see Cellit is initializing farm and is starting to work. See, now it's placing the horse that I designated to farm and then sell it. Now let's go back to the Cell It plugin and refresh to select horse stable and see it was originally 21 items in the horse stable. Now it should be only showing 18. So let's go and refresh it and see what it shows. See, now it shows I've sold 3 items, so now it's only 18 items remaining on the horse stable. For the rest of the 18 items, I'm going to store them all on the farm storage. So this is what so on this section here, instead of choosing the place of sale or store sale, I'm going to store them on my storage. So I have to choose store all items. And tick this box for horse stable. And I'm using the set all max here. So all the numbers are automatically entered. Of course, you can also do manual entering the number to see which ones you want to store. Okay, but in this case, since I'm storing everything, then I set it to set all max. Click enable plugin, hit save, and run my bot. Now you can see Sell It is storing all the items that I've selected on the inside the horse stable and storing it to my storage cell. Now let's go back to Sell It plugin and refresh it and see if I still have anything on horse stable. See, now you see from the scroll down menu that the horse stable is no longer listed there. That is because the horse stable is now empty. With Sell It, this drop down menu will only show the buildings that have items inside. So my horse stable is now empty, so no longer showing up. The next one is I'm going to show you this function here, sell all items directly from building. Okay, I have 2 horse paddocks that are considered as feature buildings that can be sold directly from buildings, within the buildings. So I'm going to choose one that I want to sell off everything. So that's first from the drop down menu. I choose snowy paddocks. I have 2 paddocks and with total 19 items. So then hit go. Now it lists it, see? Now it lists all the 2 paddocks that I have with items. I'm going to sell off this paddock number 53487. Okay, I'm going to sell off everything inside this paddock 53487. So what I do is here in this option, select sell all items direct from building. Then tick this box. Sorry, wrong box. Tick this box. Then set all max. Enable plugins. Hit save settings. Then I run my bot. Of course, in this case, I choose to sell off everything inside that product. However, if you only want to sell certain items, then you can do the manual entering number on the item that you want to sell instead of use the Set All Max. But in this case here, since I want to sell everything, so I use the Set All Max button. Now you can see selling directly out from inside the building. And now let's go back to Sell It plugin and refresh the plug. Hit go to refresh the plug. You can see right now, instead of 2 products was showing previously, now I only show 1 product with 14 items, because the other product we have sold off everything inside. Again, Sell It plugin will only show buildings that have items inside. So, and right now, let's select this one, Snowy product. I'm going to show you these 2 functions here. Okay, right now I want to place all the items from this Snowy product outside of the building into the farm. Okay, so I click place all items. Tick this box for the building ID number 53483. And then again, Set All Max. Of course, if you wanted to only move out certain items, then you just may do the manual thing on which item you want to move and how much you want to move. Okay, instead of using the Set All Max. But in this case here, I am moving out everything, cleaning out everything, so I use the Set All Max. Then click on Enable Plugin, hit Save Settings, and now I run my bot. As you can see now, Sell It is placing all the items that I selected onto the farm. Now let's reload my farm and check the results. As you can see, right now all 3 buildings are empty. Whereas previously they all have animals inside, or horses inside. And let's see, where are my horses? Remember we did 1 product that's to place all items. See, the horses are now placed on the farm. And we did the horse stable to store all items. So let's check the stable. Check the storage. You see, these horses are all stored in the storage right now. That's it. That concluded all the tutorial lessons we have for the plugin Sell It. Thank you, everyone.